Good afternoon, Georgetown. It is Wednesday, which means it's time for our midweek news. We have several items for you today. Number one, we welcomed the executive director of the Christian Reformed Church here yesterday. Colin Watson made a great presentation on justice issues, told a bit of his life story and his own spiritual journey and his journey into and as part of the Christian Reformed Church. If you'd like to see that or know more about that, that is on our YouTube channel, on the very channel that you're watching this on. So we want to encourage you to take a look at that. We had a good crowd yesterday, and we were very pleased with his presentation. Number two, we're shooting today in the gathering area, in large part because we're reassembling it a bit. We have chairs set up in a different configuration. We've also got our welcome center back, and we're shooting with the coat rack area in the background, mindful that as it gets cooler, that's a reminder that we do have these coat racks. You also may bring your coats into the sanctuary. For a time, we tried to keep people from crowding in that area, but that area is open if you choose to use it. Also know that any paperwork that you might want to receive, whether that's connection guides or devotionals, information about Georgetown, that will now be at this welcome center, and we encourage you to use that space. Number three, in the background of this video, you may see a shopping cart. We are in the midst of collecting items for Operation Turkey Box. We want to encourage you to bring those items in either during the week and put them in one of our shopping carts. Another way to get involved is to sign up. Our link to that is georgetowncrc.org/turkey. It's a memorable way of connecting. We'll put that on the screen, and of course that will be as part of the weekly email. Please also know that we are no longer using the summit for an alternative space for worship. We want to encourage you to either be in the sanctuary, be in the gathering area, or continue to use the online option. Please also note that we are continuing our cause for the next week or so, and that cause is the food pantry, and we're collecting cash donations for that. You can read more about that on the attached PDF. The last thing I want to lift before you this afternoon is we have a seasonal choir that is getting up and running, and Katie would love to hear from you if you are interested in participating in a holiday choir. So if you want more information about practices and what services that involves, by all means, reach out to Katie Yankee. As always, thank you for being part of this community of faith, of this ministry, and thank you for joining us in wanting to be a people who want to be more like Jesus Christ. May his peace be with you today.